Yes, class, you have just attended a lesson on strategic people management and planning, and followed by this short exercise. Uh, Most of the introductory stuff that included pretty much how it works in the strategic people management. I mean, it's the same thing that we used to call human resource management, CIPD, have introduced the term people management or even workforce management, which is the new trend in managing human resources in any organization. So, what you have attended today was your introductory lesson, lesson one or lecture one. This term is 14 week, where you will be submitting or you will be doing two assessments. First assessment is an HR strategic HR report or strategic people management report, which is about 2,500 words, and it is 60% of weightage. Second assessment is 40%, which is a group presentation. I prefer to have a group of three, no more than four people in a class. So formation of the group will take place next week in lesson 2. I would like to stress on this fact that everybody must attend all the lessons regularly, because the resources which will be provided during the lessons and the lecture contents will help you to develop your assessments, especially your report, which will be submitted in the week 7, which means that it's the same day or Saturday of the week 7. You will be submitting that report, and your presentation will be completed on the week 14 during the regular lecture hours. Make sure that you attend that lesson also. You have studied today pretty much every introductory aspect of people management and strategic people management, rather. Your exercise for today is that you should be working while working independently and also working in the classroom. Each of you independently and individually required to write which of these contemporary human resource or contemporary strategic people management processes are being used in your own organization. Or alternatively, you can also think that did your organization made any specific changes into your HR function, your organization's HR functions, which you believe are more employee friendly, which you believe is more looking for employees' well-being, or which you consider are flexible terms in case of working independently or flexibly. So this is how you can assess that whether your organization where you are working have embraced the new trends in human resource management. It's not very easy for organizations to think about these things, but at the same time, it is very important that you should be looking at those things. For example, let's say for example, what are the key characteristics of the contemporary human resource perspective? I mean, that could be too many, or that could be, summarized in some of the most important ones. For example, strategic role of human resources, which is all about modern HR function, which is aligned closely to the business strategy and help drive overall organizational goals. Or it could be even thinking about making decisions in line with the organization's overall objectivity, or even HR department, have they actively involved in the workforce planning or talent management or stuff like that. If this is the case, that means your organization is pretty much ready or have already embraced the new trends in human resources. One thing which is very much new, and it's a very contemporary trend, is use of AI, or use of artificial intelligence, and how it can be used in productively. For example, data maintenance can be done by, it can be using AI. Similarly, need for training and development, or looking for something like data analytics. For an example, data analytics that could point the organization towards employee numbers or current employee numbers, and required or projected employees numbers, and analyzing the available data and projecting that how many people will be needed based on the development of the business and increase in the business overall volume, how many people you will be requiring in the next financial year. Or this could be even point out towards progression and training and development of employees, who among the employees require training, who among employees require development or even progression, motivation levels, and attrition rate of demotivation, or use of scientific data collection and analysis using AI. All these are the newest trends in human resource. So probably you have by now realized that human resource is no longer that traditional human resource management which used to be many years ago, but it is something very different now. And that's because there's a need for us to upgrade our knowledge and understanding of people management, and how people management can be the integral part of the overall corporate strategy, and how it can assist the organization. There's one more important aspect of strategic people management and planning, is the mental health issues and employee well-being. Well, this particular aspect was already present for quite some time. However, it was either neglected, or it was given very less attention. However, this has become a very new trend to be looked on. For example, it can include so many things, and burnout, stress, work-life balance, and organizations especially are compelled to introduce employees wellness programs. Have your organization introduced any such program for employees in your organization? Or have they made any sizable efforts towards maintaining employees' mental health, and reassuring the employees that the employer is there? Remember, a healthy and motivated workforce is essential for an organization to achieve its objectives, especially those objectives which are performance and profitability oriented. So that is one more aspect of Similarly, the automation and human resource information system can be upgraded with the help of AI also again. So these are the things which you have to consider when you are writing about your organization and when you're writing about the stuff which you may be looking at while you are doing today's assessment. So having said that, I will end today's video, and I will let you start your classwork. You have around 20 minutes to complete the task, and then I will get back to you and we will discuss it either in group or individually, and we will share the experiences which you and I together have seen in the past or in the previous jobs or in the current job. Okay, I'll let you start your work and I will be back in 30 minutes.